Alright, so we're in Sevierville, me, Art, and this is our new friend Dmeitry.
Yeah.
So we've purchased something from Dmeitry. Super cool guy. This is our new car. Thanks to Dmeitry.
Sir, I can, sir. Yeah, BMW.
There you go, man. So this will be a new pillar of our stuff on YouTube. He's excited because he watches our YouTube and stuff, and this is his car. He's going to see it back on YouTube. All right, thank you, Dmeitry, for selling me the car.
Thank you. Have a nice project.
So, it's got a few dents and dings. Runs good, drives good. Pretty cool, adding it to the Drift Club. So, all right, here we go. All right, so we got her loaded. What do you think about it, Art? Did we do all right?
I think we did good. We did real good.
I do too. So, factory BMW wheels. It's got a trunk full of stuff in there. I mean, there's all kinds of parts in the trunk of this thing. So, paint's a little faded on the clear coats come off of it. It's not too dinged up, I don't think. Side skirt's missing. Pretty new tires. So, might be okay. So, all right, here we go. All right, so we're loading up. We got the body kit for the IS300. We've got the fill suspension, all the FDF stuff front, and the rear control arms, extended brake lines, that kind of stuff. So, all right, here we go. All right. All right, we're back at Mad Mike's. Oh, Mad Mike Daddy over here talking mess. There's Mad Mike Daddy. All right, so we got everything at Mike's here. We got the fill suspension. There's some pieces to the cage kits, FDF stuff. We got our body kit, the KBD, there's the side skirts, there's a factory dash we're going to clean up, try to get in. There's the cage kit's actual cage. As you can see, he's got stuff everywhere he's working on, but dropping off all my stuff, getting him ready to get started. Thank you, Mike, for all the work. And the cage kits didn't come with gussets, so I got to order some gussets or something to weld from the cage to the body. So that's one thing missing. So, all right. Here we go.
Yeah, you want to put no more 95 in.
Making Art put air in my tires. No, they were all low, and going down the road hauling the car, it was fishtailing. Front and back were low, and it was just walking, and Art made me park it so he could put air in it. So I actually come to Art's today to buy the SC300. Cranked it up, and it smoked the ECU instantly. So we parked it over there somewhere. Back over there. So we're going to try to get the ECU fixed or whatever. So that's on hold. So we'll figure it out from there. All right, I got to move the truck close. Art's ready to air the other side up. The guys that had put valve stems in it, put short rubber valve stems, you can't hardly get behind them. And he's fighting it, trying to get the air chuck on it. And I'm just sitting here on a log videoing him. He's probably cussing me right now, actually. I would be. Alright, so if you're like me and you hear the name Wiring Specialties, you think the guys that do swap harnesses, if you're putting a JZ in a 240 or LS in a BMW or what have you, all kinds of different swaps these guys do. But what you don't know, or may not know, you may know, but Wiring Specialties actually carries an entire line of sensors, gauges, engine management stuff, ECUs, a whole bunch of stuff. So check out their website. I've spent an absolute fortune with these guys, and the more I run into issues of I don't know what I need, like I'm debating on, which I'm not letting the cat out of the bag on a project I may or may not be taking on, debating on doing an engine swap in a car. I don't know the engine, I'm not familiar with it, and I'm not familiar with the chassis. So I don't know where to start. So literally I picked up my phone, I called Wiring Specialties. Hey, this is what I'm doing. Okay, so, well, what are your goals here? So you're getting what into what? Okay, what are you planning on using for the manifold? Or is it turbo? Is it all motor? Went through the basics of figuring out what my plans were to help them dial in what I would need, and then in return they're like, well, okay, that's simple. What you'll need is this, and this. So if I buy these things, it'll go straight in the car? Absolutely. Wow. You know, that simplifies everything, where I can call one person, tell them what I'm doing. They ask, you know, a couple of things I hadn't thought of, and in return can be like, yeah, we got you. We have all that here. So we can send you this so-and-so ECU. We can send you this harness, and it's adapted from this engine to this chassis. Plug and play. What? Yeah. Yes. So another issue I ran into, perfect example. On the IS300, we have no gauges. We have 0 gauges whatsoever. There's no temperature sensors, there's no speedometer, there's nothing, no RPM gauge, nothing when we go back with that factory dash. Well, all that harness has been hacked up, the factory harness in there, so didn't know what to do. What do we do? Okay, so let me show you what they suggested. I told them we don't have any gauges, we don't have any way of hooking them up, I guess. I mean, because it's a sheet metal dash in the IS300. I don't have a clue. We're running a ECU Masters EMU Black. They asked what ECU I'm running. We got you, man. You can run Howtech, you can run the IC7, you can run the ADU7, and this is how you do it. So they told me with the setup I've got, I can tie into the ECU. And I went with the IS300. We're not going all out. You can obviously tell it's not a high-end build. It's a Pro-Am at best car, not a pro spec. It's on a good day, it's a Pro-Am car. So it's, you know, the stock internals, it's GTE pistons, GE rods. So it's not a high-end 1300 horse built 2JZ. It's a all stock internals, rebuilt GE/GTE combo to make 600 horse. Cheaper turbo, inexpensive turbo. I don't want to say cheap because it's a monster. So I was like, well, we're doing it on a budget. They're like, we got you, man. Power Tune Digital. Check this thing out. Okay, so this thing I added in, you have an option for the GPS. I'm like, we don't have a speed sensor. We're running a R154 and it's a mechanical speed sensor, and we have the IS300. We don't have the plug to go to a mechanical transmission speed sensor. So they're like, well, check it out. With this Power Tune, it actually has GPS. You have option GPS, and it reads your speed just like your cell phone would do on GPS. There's apps that you can pull up a speedometer and all these different things. So that actually has that in this. Okay, with that being said, it's CAN bus. You can actually run, I think, maybe 3 wires, and I guess somehow, some way, you tie it into your ECU Master EMU Black, and it reads everything. It reads temps, it reads RPMs, it reads everything. So just one phone call and these guys had me dialed in. So thank you, Wiring Specialties, for the hookup. Yeah, so that's the dash we're going to get into in the IS300. I'm actually going to open it so you guys can see it. This is an older, about 4 years ago, this was the hottest thing on the market, and I don't understand why it's still not a big deal. It may be, but I didn't know. But for the price point, this thing, I got the 7-inch. I think they offer a 10-inch, but I figured that's 10-inch is going to be, you know, like in the dash is going to be way too much. So I went with the 10-inch, or I went with the 7-inch, and with the GPS option, so it will read everything, I guess. I think it's you can hook it's got USB options in the back, so you can hook a mouse and a keyboard up, and you can adjust or change all the features or go in it and design the dash settings how you want. There's YouTube videos for that. Look up a Power Tune. I think it's the 5th version or something now. But if you're looking for a cheaper digital dash display and you're running aftermarket ECU and stuff, call Wiring Specialties, man. They got to hook up on these things. So this is all new to me. I'll get it out of the box and we'll take a peek at it. I'm not going to hook it up anything or whatever right now. You can look online, Power Tune, digital dash, whatever. Everybody, YouTube guys have shown this. So, but we'll just take a look at it from our aspect. It's all new to me. So let's take a peek at it real quick. Okay, so I gave Wiring Specialties a call, and you can see they sent me a box. Wiring Specialties on the box. Okay, let me open this jewel. So when you open the box, don't mind the glare and the junk in my truck, but this lens on this phone's messed up. But when you open the box, it comes with the instructions, some wiring, the GPS stuff, and the display itself. Pretty straightforward. So that's what's in the box. I think in the bigger box there will be an adapter to make this wire in. Hang on, let me close this thing. Okay, so evidently I lied to you. There's nothing else in the box. I went through it, so evidently just them wires that came with it is how you tie it in. It's all new to me, and if you know this system, you would know better than I would. But Mike, he's a pretty good installer. So Mike, I think he can hook it up with no issues. He's like, oh yeah, that's so-and-so, it's no big deal. So he's got it. And running up my B-Rad vinyl shirt, wearing it out. Shout out to B-Rad Vinyl. Bradford Rose, something like that. I forget his name. B-Rad Vinyl. Shout out to that guy. If you need some vinyl work done, he's done a lot for me. Thank you for everything. I appreciate the care package I got when I got these shirts. I got all kinds of extra stickers this guy threw in. So shout out to B-Rad Vinyl. I'll put him in the description there. Thank you for everything. I'm sporting your shirt today and giving you a shout out. Thanks, brother, for everything. And thanks to Wiring Specialties. This isn't necessarily a Wiring Specialties 100% video to them, but I guess it is in a sense, because the more I deal with them, the more they can help me figure out with my cars without me having to fight a bunch of stuff. It's literally a phone call away. You call up the number. I forget, I don't have it right offhand, but Wiring Specialties, you can Google, find out their phone number, call those guys up, talk to the sales guy. Dude's awesome. He knows all kinds of things, and just start firing questions at him, and if he don't know them, he'll figure them out and get back to you on it. It makes it so much easier. So if you're afraid of checking out the site and you just don't see what you want, or you don't know how to work the site because there's a lot of drop down menus that can be confusing, pick up the phone and call them dudes. So all right, shout out to Wiring Specialties. Thank you for the Power Tune digital dash. And as soon as we start getting the IS300 together, you'll be able to see this thing in action. So all right, here we go.